Here's a quick, clear timeline of the US-Iran war, Part 2. On February 24, during the State of the Union, President Trump accused Iran of reviving nuclear weapons efforts. Tehran pushed back. Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi said a historic deal to avert conflict was within reach. Talks were set in Geneva for February 25, but 4 days later, February 28, the war officially began. Joint US-Israeli strikes hit Iran's Leadership House compound. The opening salvo killed Iran's Supreme Leader, Ali Khamenei, and several senior military figures. Iran responded with hundreds of missiles launched across the region, and thousands of drones launched across the region. Washington labeled the campaign Operation Epic Fury. In the first 100 hours, U.S. Central Command reported over 3,000 targets struck across Iran. 43 Iranian warships were destroyed. A U.S. fast attack submarine torpedoed the Iranian frigate Iris Dina with a Mk-48. The IRGC's prize ship Soleimani was also sunk, reported resting at the bottom of the Gulf. This expanded fast. Akali-D tracked sustained, large-scale air operations across at least 26 of Iran's 31 provinces after the initial decapitation strike. Between February 28 and March 4, Iran attempted more than 90 strikes on Israel. Around 20 hit civilian areas, killing at least 10 people. Humanitarian costs mounted. By day 11, more than 1,700 people had been killed across the region. Iran accused the US and Israel of deliberately targeting civilians, claiming over 1,300 deaths since the start, per its UN ambassador. At sea, Iran began laying mines in the Strait of Hormuz. The Strait of Hormuz carries about 1/5 of global crude. The strait was effectively closed as the war got underway, rattling energy markets. Propane prices in Europe jumped roughly 30% in 4 days, from about $627 per ton on February 27 to $715 by March 3. All of this has been costly. Analysts estimate the first 100 hours of Operation Epic Fury cost about $3.7 billion, nearly $891 million per day. Politically, the fallout inside Iran was immediate. After Khamenei's death, his son was selected as successor. President Trump called for regime overthrow. He also said he was open to a new supreme leader being appointed. In parallel, the UK announced US forces could use Diego Garcia and RAF Fairford for specific, limited defensive purposes. The purpose, to destroy Iranian missiles at source. The White House's position hardened. Trump demanded Iran's unconditional surrender. There would be no deal without it, he said. On the battlefield, the US-Israel campaign continued. Iran's retaliatory capacity shifted toward missiles, drones, naval mines. Where does this go next? Watch 3 pressure points: the mine threat in Hormuz, and any attempt to reopen the strait. The pace and precision of strike campaigns inside Iran. Diplomatic off-ramps, if any, after leadership changes and hardline demands on both sides. That's the recap. I'll keep tracking verified updates as they land. Stay safe, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next one.